The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. To the paint, George. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one with a jaw-dropping dunk. And we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. George throws the hammer down. Going for the dunk. And B with an effortless dunk. We're back to even now. Elevates. George with the heavy slam. Rises up. Levine with the rack attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. A clever fake. Watch out for the dunk. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. And B blocks the shot. Pump fakes. Some tight defense here. Rises up, scores with a dunk. Sends it away. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. And B, pure dominance on display right there. Blows by the D. A good look for three. George drains the three-pointer. A chance to end the game. The defender cannot keep up. To the paint. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Gets a good look. Off the mark on that one. A tough shot. Murray still manages to hit it. The defender is shaking off on that one. Booker makes an easy basket. The game is tied. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Lays it up. Tatum lays it in. Now that's too easy. That's some solid defense. Elevates. Zion just casually casually drops it in, and we're all tied up. Going right deep, throws the hammer down. Running the pick and roll, uncontested three-pointer, Murray. That's just way too easy. And they're back on top. A fadeaway jumper. Whoa, great D. Going for the dunk. George just casually drops it in. They pull one back. Wide open for a three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Fakes the shot. Kind of forced that one. Not a smart play. A wide open three. Taylor hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. Watch out for the dunk. George with the posterizer. Force the opponent to stop. Great defense. That's a nice dish. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed it. Open look. Ingram. Shot is good. We're back to even now. An open mid-range. Hits it. An open mid-range. Ingram secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. Create space with the crossover. Elevates. George with an effortless dunk. A clever fake. A wide open shot. A two-pointer. Won't go. Fires one off. They're struggling on the offensive end. No hesitation for that shot. Booker knocks it down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Gets a good look. Booker sinks the basket. A step back shot. Nice D on that play. Scores with a dunk. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. They can seal the deal right here. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a three, and that concludes our game. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Porzingis with the block. Blows by the D. Open look. Booker knocks it down. Pump fakes. Lobs it up. Zion finishes with a commanding slam. The game is tied. Cannot shake off the defender. George, an explosive finish at the rim. George, that's a clean block. Rises up. Zion with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Gets a good look. The players are looking tired. A close range shot. Boom. Nails the two-pointer. Going for the dunk. George with the rack attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion throws it down with authority. Rises up. George with an effortless dunk. It's all square now. What a game. Going for the dunk. He misses that? I don't believe it. Flag snatches home. Boom. Quick hands on that strip. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. A wide open shot. Missed the open shot. Open look. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. The defender cannot keep up. That's a quick release. No good from the three-point line. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. The floor is looking slippery out there. That shot was contested. The defense was all over that shot. Tight defense right there. Shot clock about to expire. Launches a quick shot. Missed it. Step back and pops. Clarkson. What a beautiful three. An open mid-range. Clarkson. Shot is good. Goes up for the layup. Lays it up and in. Just denies the shot. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. No hesitation for that shot. Some tough luck there on the three. That's a quick release. A two-pointer won't go. What an incredible assist. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pulls up from mid-range. Clarkson hits it. To the paint, Tatum with the heavy slam. A failed drive attempt. Creates space with a step back. Knocks down the three. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Blows by the D. Elevates. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Open look. Julio sinks the basket. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. And we're all tied up. Fakes the shot. Creates space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one in open mid-range. The players are looking tired. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Pump fakes. The defender cannot keep up. A clever fake. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Julio throws the hammer down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. A good look for three. How did Clay miss that shot? Oh, what a shocking miss. Julio with a big-time block. Going rush deep. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Capella says not today. An open three on the way. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Capella block. Rodman with a rim-rattling dunk. They can seal the deal right here. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open mid-range. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Gets a good look. Murray is always reliable from mid-range. The dunk, George, an explosive finish at the rim. Blows by the D, open look. Murray sinks the basket. That's some solid defense. A difficult mid-range shot. Whoa, great D. Pulls up from mid-range, missed the open shot. A wide open shot. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open mid-range. Julio knocks it down. Going rush deep. Nowinski with the right attack, and we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. Excellent pass. A wide open three. Embiid is a bigger threat down low. Driving for a layup. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Open look. Murray sinks the basket. Tie game, the pressure is on. Create space with the crossover. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A good look for three, and that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Elevates. Davis just casually drops it in. Lopez with a well-timed pick. Doncic hits it. The game is tied. Rises up. Throws down a ferocious slam. Fakes the shot. Creates space with the crossover. Lays it up. Whoa. Bit of bad luck on that attempt. Pulls up from mid-range. Lopez, shot is good, and we're all tied up. Blows by the D, goes for a fadeaway, a forced shot and missed. To the paint, Davis with the posterizer. A wide open shot. Off the mark on that one. Fading from mid-range. Davis secures the two-pointer. Gets a good look. Lopez. Shot is good. A chance to end the game. with a duck. A clever fake. Fakes it, didn't shoot, gets a good look. Ingram sinks the basket. A chance to end the game. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Curry times the steal just right. Going for the dunk. Jaren Jackson Jr. An explosive finish at the rim. Launches a quick shot. Defense was all over. Pump fakes. The defender cannot keep up. Time is running out. Shoots a fader. Knocks it down. The defender is shaking off on that one. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the big rejection. Oh my goodness, what a move. Watch out for the dunk. James scores with a dunk. Going for the dunk. Davis with a rim-rattling dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. A clever pass. Fires one off. Jaren Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. The defender cannot keep up. The shot is contested. George with a difficult three-point shot. They can seal the deal right here. Rises up. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. A successful contest by the defender, not a smart play. What an incredible assist in open mid-range. Basket goes in for Murray. To the paint, George with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Giannis shows how strong he is. A step back shot. Nice D on that play. That's a nice dish. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. Elevates. George just casually drops it in. Great defense. The ball is stopped. Open look. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. A wide open shot. They're struggling on the offensive end. Not much time left now. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Pulls up from mid-range. Murray hits it. It's a brand new ball game from now. Goes for a fadeaway. The defense was all over that shot. To the paint, George with the rack attack. Create space with a step back. The players are looking tired. Uncontested three-pointer. Porzingis hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They got the lead. What a game. Bad shot selection right there. Booker, what an impossible shot. They've turned the tables. Open look. Off the mark on that one. And just denies the shot. Goes straight for a three-pointer, and that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Davis sets a solid screen. Booker secures the two-pointer. Launches a quick shot. Curry with a circus three-point shot. And they take the lead. Rises up. George with an effortless dunk. That player gives them the lead. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. That shot was contested. A forced shot and missed. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Wide open for a three. Curry doing what Curry does. A big basket. They got the lead. Embiid blocks the shot. Fakes the shot. Going for the dunk. Davis throws the hammer down. The game is tied. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. with a jaw-dropping dunk. Watch out for the dunk. George. Pure dominance on display right there. A good look for three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Davis with the rack attack. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. Fakes the shot. A clever pass, a fadeaway jumper, and that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Rises up. George scores with a dunk. George with the steal. Excellent pass. Attacking the basket. Booker makes an easy basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. A good look for three. Thompson. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Blows by the D, a wide open three. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? Zion with an effortless dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. George throws down a ferocious slam. Hangs and finishes. Zion nails the two-pointer. A chance to end the game. A failed drive attempt. Zion, that's a clean block. Fires away. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Fires one off. The touch isn't quite there today. Going for the dunk. Kuminga. An explosive finish at the rim. The 10 shot. Wide open for a three. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. We got ourselves a tie. Blows by the D. An open three on the way, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Uncontested three-pointer, not feeling it from beyond the arc. Step back and pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. Some tight defense here. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it up and in. That's a slick move. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. A step back shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender cannot keep up. That's a quick release. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. And they take the lead. A failed drive attempt. Kind of forced that one. Not a smart play. To the paint, George with the heavy slam. That player gives them the lead. Just too quick for the defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Going for the dunk, throws the hammer down, and they're back on top. Setting a pick, gets a good look. Booster knocks it down. They've turned the tables. Paul steps back for a jumper. They're struggling on the offensive end. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Watch out for the dunk. Tatum just casually drops it in. They got the lead. What a game. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. A long-range three-pointer, that's to be expected. Elevates, George with With the rack attack, they pull one back. Step back and pops. Some tough luck there on the three. A good look for three, and that's the final buzzer. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Goes up with strength. Missed it. An aqua shot off of contact, that one's unlikely to drop. A clever fake, a tough three-pointer, a missed attempt from three. No, some tight defense here. An open mid-range, secures the two-pointer. Rises up, George, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint. He did not just miss that. Fires away. LeBron's shooting ability is truly incredible. Pulls up from mid-range. Looking. Hits it. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. James finishes strong with a poster dunk on the defender. Goes up for the layup, and B puts it up and in. James, setting a screen, knocks down the three. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. King step. Bad shot selection right there. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. O'Booker sends it away. Rises up. George with an effortless dunk. George with a big-time block. A tough shot. Whoa, great D. To the paint. George finishes with a commanding slam. Gets a good look. A two-pointer, won't go. Anderson with the great anticipation. An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Elevates. George with the heavy slam. The defender cannot keep up. Levine scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Going for the dunk. George with the rack attack. Oh my goodness, what a move. George gets the seal. A wide open shot. Williams. Shot is good. They can seal the deal right here. A wide open three. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Julio preparing for takeoff. Julio throws the hammer down. Creates space with the crossover. Shoots from right under the rim. Booker buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Pump fakes. No hesitation for that shot. The defense was all over that shot. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. Lays it up. Tatum nails the two-pointer. Elevates. Just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. An open mid-range. Missed the open shot. Going for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Fires one off. That's a bad shot. That's a quick release. Steph Curry secures the two-pointer. A chance to end the game. Attacking the basket. Tatum lays it in. Now that's too easy. Launches a quick shot. Steph Curry knocks down the three with poise. They can seal the deal right here. Watch out for the dunk. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Uncontested three-pointer. George, what a beautiful three. An explosive finish at the rim. Blows by the D. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. With the big rejection. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. No hesitation for that shot. The touch isn't quite there today. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Rises up. George with the heavy slam. Uncontested three-pointer. George. 3 points off the board. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Booker with the block. Going rush deep. Going rush deep. Gets a good look. Missed it. That's a quick release. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Pump fakes, wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. Open look. The players are looking tired. Going for the dunk. Tatum just casually drops it in. Oh my goodness, what a move. Anderson sets a solid screen. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Clay with the catch and shoot. Thompson sinks the basket, and we're all tied up. Great defense. From right under the basket, a miss. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Shoots a fader. Nice D on that play. To the paint, George throws the hammer down. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. A big basket. They got the lead. Watch out for the dunk. George with an effortless dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. Fakes the shot. A good look for three. How did Clay miss that shot? Elevates. George with the rack attack. That's some solid defense. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed it. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Pump fakes. A wide open shot. Thompson. Shot is good. A chance to end the game. A wide open three, and that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. An open three on the way. Some Luka magic on display right there. Blows by the D. word! Just denies the shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. That's too far out. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. An open mid-range, knocks it down. A successful contest by the defender, not a smart play. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Adebayo with the block. Nurkic sends it away. Open look. Doncic hits it. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots with conviction. George sinks it over a heavy contest. Shoots from way downtown. You won't be making that shot every day. The defender is dropped. Driving for a layup, lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a deep three. That's to be expected. The shot is contested. Booker hits it despite being heavily guarded. And they're back on top. A wide open three. Doncic drains the three-pointer. They got the lead. What a game! A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Nurkic with the double fade. Bad shot selection right there. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.